Hello, Rob. So you asked for a twin flame reading and a union reading with your partner, your twin flame. So let's start off with calling on my spirit guides and my higher self to guide and protect me in this reading and to let me be aware of the message that's being given to me. So I'm just going to read over your text here while I shuffle the cards. So you're starting to feel energy, okay, from your divine feminine. So you feel like she is being held captive, kind of unhappy at where she is. Let's get a reading for you and your divine feminine here, okay? Let's see what's going on. We're gonna start off with the twin flame reading. How she is relating to you, okay? I'm also going to be using the Gilded Riviere by Lenormand. Okay, so let's pick these up as I always do. Okay, so this is the current energy of your divine feminine. And we have the devil. So this tells me that your divine feminine, yes, she is feeling sort of trapped. She's being manipulated. She is being held hostage, possibly. It's like she's been manipulated and brainwashed so much that she's scared to go anywhere else, okay? That she thinks she has a very low self-esteem, okay? So this is what she wants you to know. The Death card. That there is something that is dying away. There's something that is fading away, that is leaving her, that no longer served her. Or this could mean, like, let's pull a clarifier. What does this, let's pull a clarifier with my, Rider-Waite deck here. So we want to see what do you mean by the devil as this is what she wants the divine masculine to know. Her current energy is the devil, feeling manipulated, feeling enslaved, possibly bondage, and now she's relating to the divine masculine. She wants the divine masculine to know death. Tarot, can you be more specific, please? So, perhaps this could be that she's leaving a karmic relationship with the Six of Wands here. Your your divine feminine, yes, it looks like she could be leaving this situation, leaving a karmic relationship, okay? So that's what she wants you to know. Now, this is what you're unaware of. Here she is. So she has balance. She's behaving, not behaving, she's behaving in a well manner, okay? Very mature, very spiritual, very balanced with her feelings and her emotions. This is also about the masculine and the feminine energy, okay? So this is what you're unaware of, that she is in control more than you think that she is. She does have control, you know, over this devil. And it looks to me like she's leaving something behind. She's leaving this karmic whatever it was, okay? I can get a clarifier on the devil here. What do you mean by the devil spirit, that she, of her current energy? This one wants to pop out. So yeah, the relationship didn't work out, okay? The devil, this is the Five of Pentacles. So either, this is what I get from it. The relationship didn't work out between you two, okay? There was some manipulating things, maybe. The devil came around and tempted you guys into what broke up y'all's relationship, okay? Now, with that being said, here you have the Death card, which is something dying away, you know, that no longer served you. And it could possibly be the relationship, or it could possibly be that feeling as though as you can't help yourself, like the Five of Pentacles here, you know. Leaving this feeling behind, stepping up and putting in work to get to a higher place, okay? And this is success and victory. So it shows me and it tells me that, yes, you have stepped away from the devil and the manipulation of the devil and the thoughts of them saying that you can't do this, you can't do this, and you have succeeded with that. You have changed with the Death card, more spiritually, in tune to yourself. So this is what she wants you to know, that this could mean you and your divine feminine. She has a sense of caring for the relationship, of nurturing the relationship, of balancing out aspects within each other. She is like the mother. She helps. She helps the situation. She brings it to fruition. She gently tames the beast within her, okay? So this could represent you as the lion. So this is what supports the divine masculine. So he's facing his fears. He's facing his fears. He's living up to whatever it is that is bothering him. And the divine masculine, this is the divine feminine. I'm sorry. Your divine feminine is facing her fears, whichever that could be. Let's see what's facing the divine feminine's fears here. What is it that's facing her fears? Let's pull this one. Heartache. Okay. So there was a breakup. Okay. And now she's facing it and learning from it. Okay. She's bringing it into the light. She's bringing this into the night sky and looking at the heartache for what it is. Maybe not seeing it for the whole aspect, but she is understanding that it does hurt, okay? So this is the Divine Feminine's challenge, okay? So this is going after what you desire, what you want. This is the Ace of Wands, or about taking action and movement and forward energy. This is a masculine energy. This is about passion. So this is in her challenging position. So let's ask the tarot, why? Why is the Ace in her challenging position, tarot? Can you please help me with that? This one wants to pop out. Possibly because she's doing some things that are sneaky. She's working behind the scenes. She is not playing fair. She's very sneaky, okay? So it is challenging for her to start this new beginning because she has to let go of the past. She has to let go of feeling like the victim. So how is the Divine Feminine relating to you? Okay, let's pull a card. 9, wish granted. This is like the Divine Feminine. She feels like her wish is granted. She feels like you are there by her side no matter what. Okay. This is almost like, I feel like a selfishness, okay, with your Divine Feminine here. Let's pull a clarifier. It's like whenever she needs you, you're there. That's what it looks like to me. So can we pull a clarifier for this, please, Spirit? Okay, so this is the Lovers. Okay, so this is about two people coming together. Wish granted. This is how she's relating to you. Like she wants to be committed to you. She's relating to you as the Nine of Cups, as, you know, I wish upon that star. I want this, you know. I want us to come together and to settle out our disputes with each other and find our love and compassion and work through that and become stronger and spend eternity together as the Lovers here. This is how she is relating to you. Now, how you're relating to the Divine Feminine. You're giving your blessings to your source, to the higher one, okay? You are thanking you're thanking the one above, the higher self, that and you're actually celebrating because you feel the content, you feel the happiness with the Divine Feminine, okay? So you're giving thanks to the Divine Feminine as well, okay? You are like kneeling there, holding up this cup, and you know, you're giving thanks to her, and you're really letting her know that this is something very special. It is... it's going to be a journey here, and it's going to take us to higher places. This is how you're relating to her. We're moving to higher grounds, to higher levels, to a higher knowledge. And that's a very beautiful reading. Okay, so now what I want to do is the union spread. So let's see what's going on with you and your Divine Masculine, or I'm sorry, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on. So I got my clear quartz here, this crystal, just to clean out my surroundings, my room, so for whenever I do readings, and I really enjoy it. I really like it. It is very high energy and good vibes. So let's move on to the union spread for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. We want to see the energies within one another and how they're reacting and seeing each other and what they bring to the relationships. Also, the challenges, the desires, and the possible outcome. So let's see what's going on for this week. Okay, let's see what's going on for this week for Rob and his divine feminine. This is the union. How are they coming about? How are they coming together? Okay, so this is the divine masculine and this is the divine feminine. Wow. So the divine masculine has the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about bringing two people together, bringing communities together. He knows he knows the secrets to the spiritual world as well as the world, the human world. Now there is things that are left hidden with the High Priestess. Things are unspoken, but he does bring good advice and higher wisdom to the people in the community for their highest good. Okay, and he's here to guide you. He's a priest. So with the priest and the lovers here, this is a union spread. This is like the two getting married with the High Priestess and the lover. I'm sorry, the Hierophant and the lover. Okay, so then we have, this is how he sees the her. This is how the divine masculine sees your divine feminine. Okay, so this is the Tower. You see, either this could be her and a karmic partner, perhaps, falling off the top tower. This is a blessing in disguise. This is a tower that was built on a faulty foundation, had a lot of holes and cracks in it, so therefore that Spirit C had seen what was going on and came in with his bolt of lightning and is tumbling it down in truth, in peace. And this was meant to happen. And this reminds me of two people that are falling in truth, realizing that they were living in a false world, a material world, a world without spirit, a world without truth. So this is how you see the divine feminine right now. And that to me looks like a karmic partner she's having to deal with and let go. Or she actually doesn't have a choice because Spirit is making it for her. This is how you see, this is how the divine feminine sees you. Okay, now this individual here is, he looks old, okay? He looks old and very tired. He's fought his battles. And you can see out the window that there's smoke out there. And there's need to go out and fight. But this man here has fought his battles. He is in his resting spot. He's resting. He's resting and rejuvenating. Okay, so this is how your divine feminine sees you. Like needing rest, like you need the rest. That's how she sees you, as needing the rest, needing the time out. So this is how the divine masculine sees the relationship. So here we have the Ten of Pentacles. He sees this is his final resting place. He doesn't have to look any further. He has found his divine feminine. And he is very grounded, very comfortable. And this is something very sacred to the divine masculine. And he wants her to know that he doesn't want anybody else, that he has found you. He also sees the relationship as coming together and living together and open up in every aspect. and passion and emotions and, just on earthly material things, spiritual things, and, wishful thinking. Okay, so then we have, the world card, okay? And this is how she sees the relationship. She sees the relationship as a world. Um, like, this is like an end to a project over a 20-year project. Like, she finally found what she wanted with the divine masculine. She's happy, she's content, she's doing this dance of victory. She feels very victorious and very successful, that she has won over the divine masculine. Okay, so this is what the divine masculine brings to the relationship. He's bringing this divine feminine, and he's taking her away from all the drama, away from the stress, away from the people that are negative, away from the people talking that negative, like they can't do it, it won't happen, jealousy, moving away from jealousy, hate, and towards peacefulness and people, to caring and sharing, and basically it's almost like a new world, that they want when they meet each other, and they become new people within themselves, and new energy, and they find new love hidden in their hearts and in their soul, and maybe they can help other people find that within themselves. So this couple has happened to leave, because it's quite hard to live amongst negative people whenever you experience love, and you know what love is about, and you just don't fit in anymore. So that's why the divine masculine is bringing the divine feminine to a higher ground, to a higher knowledge, to a better place. Okay, and so actually, that this is his challenges, but it's a positive card as well. So it could be a challenge to do that, to make that move away, but it's happening. It is happening, and it is going to take place. And I want to put a clarifier for that. The Six of Swords as a challenge for the divine masculine. Okay, so we pulled the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is about he loves his divine feminine and wants the best for the divine feminine. So he's made a gesture of something, and that's to move from choppy waters to calmer waters. And this is all about his emotions. And she's taking that offering here in the boat. She's holding that offering, and she is letting him steer the way, like in the chariot, and go away from things that no longer serve them. And she puts all her trust in him, and that's beautiful. So this is the divine the divine feminine. This is her challenges, okay? So here she is, the Three of Wands. She's looking out into the desert, and she's holding this yin-yang energy form, and she has the power to make anything happen. She has the power of energy. She's waiting for it to come back to her. She's waiting either for the divine masculine to come, or she is just waiting for things to come at her. She's very open. She's very ready. She has graduated from the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands, and now it's like she's made that decision with the Two of Wands, to wait for the Divine Masculine. And now that she had made that decision, she has this yin yang, this energy, this Divine Masculine energy and Divine Feminine energy into a perfect circle, yin yang, and she's able to control it and maintain it with higher power and higher knowledge, through spirit. Divine Feminine it is challenging for her, yes, but to me, I feel that Divine Feminine has reached a point in her life where it's getting easier, because otherwise this card wouldn't show up here. I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Three of Wands here. Please, Spirit, can we have one? Okay, let's pull one from the... right here. What do you mean by the Three of Wands, Spirit? Okay, okay, now. This Divine Feminine is showing up as a Queen of Cups, okay? She wants to be this caring, this very caring, loving, emotional queen for the Divine Masculine. And she's offering this to the Divine Masculine. She is offering, she wants to offer it to her. And there's a sense that the Divine Masculine won't like it, you know, will reject it. So this is a challenge for her, but she is putting on a good form, a good stance, holding her ground, and she's going to give it her all. And I can see that, you know, Divine Masculine is offering his love in return, as well as she is offering her love. So what does the Divine Masculine, what does he desire? Okay, this is justice, this is fairness, this is karma coming back at you in a good way. Okay, this is what he's desiring with the feminine. He desires order and control, but control to an extent, control to maintain yourself in this relationship, to make sure that you are equal with your Divine Feminine, and Divine Feminine equal with her Divine Masculine. That is what he's desiring. That's what he wants. He wants justice in the relationship. He wants justice in the relationship, and with the Divine Feminine, you know. Can I get a clarifier for justice, please? Okay, the reason why is because this card came up in the last reading is because things didn't go right. So there needs to be some boundaries. The karma's coming back, is saying karma is coming back in a good way, but this is something that you desire, Divine Masculine, and it is for you guys to heal yourself spiritually, emotionally, financially. There's some justice. There is some money that needs to be taken care of, possibly some finances, some contracts, something that is going to level you two guys out and find a balance within each other. Because, like I said, this is in what you desire, and it's like you want to make this happen, and if you desire it enough, it will happen, and it will come into fruition. It will start manifesting into reality. A lot of work will be put into it, and the Divine Feminine would have to put in hers as well, but you could get a lot done just as good as, well, not just as good, but yes, you could get a lot done by yourself if you stay focused. You can make that 5 of Pentacles turn into the 10 of Pentacles, which is here, which is how you see her, okay? So maybe it didn't go right, but, you know, you want that justice, you want that fairness. Let's see what the Divine Feminine... Divine Feminine, okay, this is what you desired. So you feel like, Divine Feminine, you feel like you've been putting in a lot of work. Or actually, you feel that, I don't know exactly what you feel, but you're wanting to be accomplished for work that you have not put in. Divine Feminine, you are being very selfish, okay, in this reading. You let everybody do your dirty work, and you want the accomplishment for it. Well, I'm going to tell you something that if you don't work for something, you're basically, it's just like, you know, illumination, not like like being illuminated, you know, an illusion, an optical illusion. That's what it would be, an optical illusion. It's not real. It's real fake, okay? So you got to go out there and put your blood, sweat, and tears in. If you want your Divine Masculine, okay? That's a greedy card, Divine Feminine. I don't like that. So let's get a clarifier for the 6 of Wands that was turned over. Let's just get a clarifier for her. And this is what she's desiring. Okay, so she wants change. She's ready for the Wheel of Fortune. She's ready for the change. She wants it. Now, there's also a sense that... let me pull another one. Yes, I feel like she's being greedy. And she's not wanting a change. She wants to keep it like that. Now, I don't know what's going to open her eyes up for her, but can we get an outcome for this Divine Feminine here? What is, it's like she wants you to do all the work. She doesn't want to put in work. And she's being sneaky behind the scenes as well. So let's see the outcome for this Divine Feminine in the union. What is this outcome? One fell and I'm going to use it because this is the Knight of Wands. And okay, sometimes the Wands can be compared to as the Fool. Why? Because these types of Knights are about action and taking force. But this one in particular will just, for example, we'll just ride up into a big old party, okay, with so many like devils, okay, there, and not even realizing it. He'll just jump right on in. And that's a fool, because you really have to think things through before you jump into something, okay, because it won't work, okay. It might work, but you're putting yourself through a whole lot of drama and trauma. So there's a sense that you need to look at what you're doing and how you're doing it, because you want it to pay off for the good for the union. And just, you know, if you're only thinking about yourself, then that's no good, okay? So let's see the outcome for the Divine Masculine in this union. Divine Masculine in this union. Okay, so a happy home life. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Here you are with your Divine Feminine, sitting on a beach with 10 cups here, full of water, overfilled with joy, happiness. This is fulfillment. This is like the Ace of Cups, bringing in new energy into an old relationship. This could be a new relationship starting, okay? So she could be working behind the scenes and not putting in her work, you know. But then there is a sense of her jumping into it, just going right on into it, you know. So just be careful, Divine Masculine. I'm going to pull you a card from, this is called Keep Calm and Trust God, okay? So what is the message here for Rob? Any advice that we could give him, please? One card, Spirit. Just one card. Oops, hold on just a moment. Okay, it says, God arms me with strength and he makes my way perfect. Psalms 18:32. Faith reminds us that change is always possible. Jim Wallace. So you might want to look up that verse in the Bible if you read, or just to be curious, you might want to look it up, okay? Now I'm going to do an extra, okay, just for you because I've been using my cards, but I wanted to try this one out. Okay, so, what's the message for Rob here? You know, is this person, is this divine feminine? Is there any messages about this divine feminine? What is she doing, like, behind his back? Does she have good intentions? I'm sorry. Does she have good intentions for Rob, this divine feminine? Please, Spirit, please let me know. Okay, now we're going to cut the cards. Good intentions. Okay, so we have the choice. So there's a choice that is, a choice could be a choice being made. Being made, the cross is about burden, a heavy burden on your back, a struggle. And then the tree, what does the tree do? It grows. So, the question was, is her intentions good? So it's like, she made this choice, okay? With it, it could be with you, okay? It could be working things out with you. And it's a burden to her, okay? It's a heavy load. It's work, okay? It's blood, sweat, and tears with the cross, okay? But she does feel this higher power. And it's the tree of life. She feels that it is where she needs to be, and it's going to take root and grow. So then we have the anchor, which is holding it down, holding something down. It could be time. So this is like making a choice and sticking to this choice, okay? Your divine feminine is wanting to stick to her choice that she has made with this burden to bring you and her together, okay? She wants to make it happen. She is putting in work. She's staying put with the decision that's being made. And she's going to play this life game, gamble. She's going to find out what it has to offer her. Seeing what it has to offer. Seeing what it is all about, okay? So we have the Message, the Stork, and the House. Okay, so your divine feminine, there's a letter coming to the divine feminine, or she is receiving some sort of email, or you could be receiving some sort of email. It's like you took this choice from someone, from something, from this letter that you were received, maybe through email, and it became a burden, okay? It became a burden, but you took that burden on and you're able to find a path and find a way to move across it, okay? And you're actually, starting something new. You're gambling. You're gambling the tree of life. You're playing it. You're doing it, okay? And in the House, it's like it could be a home that you're buying, okay? You're moving to a home, okay? Or it could be an offer. Maybe you're moving just to go look at it. But there is a sense of time. So either the time is just about to run out. Maybe you're looking at a house and you want to make an offer on this house. There's this decision. It's like two ways, but it seems like it's burdening you because you have to make this decision. And it's about, growing, and it's about setting roots. It's time. It's saying it's time to do this. You have the anchor here, which is you're kind of setting your ways and holding down the fork. You're wanting to bring two sides together, and you're gonna gamble that. You're gonna play it. You're going to do what you have to do to bring your divine feminine to you. Okay. Now, there either is a contract, or not a contract, but a message about moving to a new house, moving to a different location, relocating, okay? So then we have taken. So perhaps something has taken from you within your house, okay? It's like you move. Maybe the house was already taken, okay? Maybe it's saying, go ahead, and if you did find a house, act before somebody does take it, because if you do take too long, this something will happen. The time will run out, and I see also see celebration as well, that possibly you're not going to let this time run out. You are going to make it happen, and there is a sense of celebration with the garden here. Okay, so I hope that helped you. I hope that you have a great week. And go ahead and shoot me an email and tell me what you think, and give me a likes up. Thanks.